Okay, you guys, so I kind of got up and got myself together. I'm going to do my makeup today because my face cleared up and hair is growing, but we still putting on a wig, you know what I'm saying? We got to get glammed up, boo-boo. Oh, yeah, that's why, because the last video was crazy with that. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for my contacts. That is just really strange. So anyway, like I was saying, well, I wasn't really saying anything, but you got to be conscious of where your mind is at all times. Because you'll be moving through states and stages, and you don't want to be casted on a stage that you didn't agree to. Jewel dropping.
Everything okay?
Actually, no. Bad news. I have another training seminar tonight.
Tonight? It's almost 8 o'clock.
I know. Apparently they want these houses built right.
We cannot get any momentum going with these movies. I mean, Charlton Heston hasn't even taken off his shirt yet.
Okay.
Just my luck.
Well, when you come back.
I found what I was looking for.
What do you say? You want me to leave?
Want you to leave? No, but I sure as Sam don't want you sitting in this room all by yourself while I work all day late.
We'll drive up here just for nothing.
All for no, baby, no, come on. Just seeing me for a few minutes was amazing. Just a little dose of dad was all I need.
Yeah? You sure you don't want a double dose of dad?
Hilarious.
Come on, giddy up before you get drunk.
Okay, that was yummy. Everybody's got to have a snack box, you guys. Wonder if I can put that right there. I guess not. Okay. Oh, okay. That works. You got to be into yourself. You got to be truly obsessed with yourself and obsessed with your dreams and the things that you have going on with you. Period. That's it, you guys. That's all it takes. And it's truly what it's taking out here in these streets. It's whatever is making you happy. If doing magical spells is not making you happy, then doing magical spells and rituals is not making you happy. You still performing magic out here. You are. Everybody's performing magic, whether it's intentional or unintentional, subconscious or non-subconscious. I can't think right now. I can think all the time. You see how that slid right in there? Those thoughts, you got to rebuke that. And you need to, and you need to learn the terminologies and the etymologies of these words. Okay, it's not a game out here in these streets. Y'all have no idea what's going on y'all and the intentions that's being put on y'all. Okay? You have to put your own intentions on things. Okay? That's what it takes. That is really what it takes out here. You doing you. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw this away. Anti-primer. I don't even understand primer. But say like something like that, I'm going to have to look that up. What is primer really doing out here in these streets? And do I need it? And do I really need it? Okay? I know that no means stay. That's so funny. And sometimes when you don't feel like doing something, but you know that thing needs to be done, that's yourself sticking to your agreement. Always stick to your agreements that you made with yourself, not the ones you didn't make. You know what I'm saying? Not the ones you didn't make. Stick to the agreement. Stick to your word. That's my word is my bond. It is. Because if you don't stick to it, then that's telling your brain not to trust yourself. And then there you go. You don't trust yourself. It's all connected, you guys. It's all a thing. It really is. These people are not trying to fool you. They're not trying to fool you. What they're trying to do is take over you, and they're telling you that that's what they're doing. They tell you. They're not trying to fool you. Trust and believe, boo. Trust and believe it. They're telling you their secrets. They're telling you how to elevate. They got us feeding each other through YouTube. They're not trying to fool us, boo. You fooling yourself. It's all about self. In the long run, ain't nobody doing nothing to you but you. But you. Okay? Are you waiting for somebody to tell you to your face that you can't do it? Don't wait for that. You ain't gonna like that. You're not gonna like that, boo. Stop reaching out to people that don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about what you got going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? See, rich people know these things. They teach their kids these aspects of life. Everything that you're seeing on YouTube about motivation and inspiration and all that stuff, these rich people, they learn this as children. That's why they're able to succeed with ease. Okay? I forgot to put put some down there, but that's okay. Just mix it in. You just got to do your own thing out here in these streets, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. And then on top of that, it's a layered effect. It's layers. Like Meek Mill said, it's levels to this shit. Levels to this shit. Can't touch my girl, it's levels to this shit. A girl, he's right, you can't touch his girl. A girl is symbolic in the Hollywood. A girl is symbolic for money or a deal. Contract. Okay? It takes levels to get the amount of money that you're looking for. It's not just going to show up out of nowhere like you think just from saying affirmations. I'm sorry. It's not. It has to be a path. The first thing that starts to happen when you get when you say your affirmations, opportunities start to open up. That's what it means. That's what that means. That opportunities begin, you would just begin to align, but it has to be affirmations that you truly believe. If you don't believe it, your world will show you that it's not truly what you wanted. Or if it is what you truly wanted, you didn't make a big enough impression about it. Sorry, boo. You lose, I win. Okay, like Nicki Minaj said. See, they're not lying to you. The government is not lying to you. They tell you every day what they're doing. They created all these platforms to show you distractions and truth. Okay, that's good. Kind of blotchy, but that's okay. Let's see if we could put some more right there just for video. You know what I'm saying? Because I wear makeup for my content and if I'm going out, which is all the time. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find my contacts. Did I find my contacts? Oh, yeah, I did find my contacts. I just forgot to put them in. See? Now I done got the makeup on my face. And it's time to move forward. If I want to keep the results that I have right now. So, that looks okay. I'm not too happy about it, but I'm not too worried about it either. What do you guys think? Who cares, right? So now I'm going to put this on of Bible study today. Today is Terrific Tuesdays or Tea Time Tuesdays. Drop that tea. And I got some tea for y'all. So come to find out, Mariah Carey doesn't believe in time. Has she always felt this way? When did she start thinking like this? She's always been elevated. She must not be in the middle of a contract or she must be almost done to drop a jewel like that. That makes nobody any money. Or they didn't care that she said it, Hollywood or the government. So therefore they allowed her to say it because, you know, her platform or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to throw this away too because that's probably dried out. Plus I have these babies. I need to take one of these out. Let me see. That looks like that. Let me see what this looks like. Well, I guess we're just going to have to see, right? I think I ordered more than I needed at one time or the other. Okay. And then I'm going to just... connect that and then fill it in. So I started from the outside today, you guys, because it wasn't giving wing effects. So my makeup's gonna be a little off today, but that's okay. Let that joint dry right there. So Mariah Carey says she doesn't believe in time. And they've been telling you guys this. Do you know that since everyone's allowed to post, right? The government pays their own people to post and put different content out there. It's not just TV, you guys. They do it anywhere. Did you know that the government has a sector in Hollywood so that when it's time to make war videos or any type of historical videos or documentaries that they have the last say in it? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? You definitely ain't know that. And I'm not guessing on the matter. That is true and real. I'm gonna have to throw this away too. This is true and real information. Okay. Okay. And did you know that Trump, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to tell you next. Trump cut off the money to Tesla. So, and Tesla's very upset about that. That was a ritual because I made a video about Elon Musk getting punched in the face in the Oval Office and how he used to have power there. And getting punched in the face is symbolic for reprimanding power or letting them know that you are under ritual, you're ready, that you're in agreement, that you're submitting. And I made a video on that, you guys, about that whole situation and why people get punched in the face. Okay? Blue Ivy broke her finger. She had a blue Band-Aid on her left hand middle finger. That is very telling. What happened to your finger, Blue? What happened to Blue Ivy's finger? And the fact that in that same token, she was hiding her face from the camera. Why were you hiding your face from the camera? Back in the day, if something was wrong with you, to try to hide it. So they would tell you to not try to hide your face. They would try to hide your finger, put a glove on because they wanted you to be superhero-ish. You had to portray this supernatural, this superhuman archetype of yourself because they were building these new gods. Okay? So what's up with that? What is that about? Because even in my world, I would not want nobody know my finger was all crazy. Because people ask too many questions. You get what I'm saying? People ask way too many questions. And you don't want to have to deal with that type of nonsense. You know? There we go. Now we're creaming. Now we're getting creamy, you guys. And I'm going to make a video taking my makeup off tonight because filming for you guys helps me stay on task. Because clearly I like to be seen. Anybody that's posting loves to be seen and loves the attention and want, or at least wants more attention. Okay? It's undeniable energy here, boo. All right. You can't sit here and say, oh, I'm just doing this for y'all. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm relaying information for you guys. Okay? Did you know Taraji Henson... Gotta move you guys. Taraji P. Henson made a movie called Straw. And they had Tyler Perry put his name on it. And at the time, I thought the ritual was just Taraji. But I believe the ritual was for Tyler Perry too, because I heard that he's in the middle of some sort of lawsuit. And also, back to Taraji P. Henson. This is her last straw. That's why she made the movie Last Straw. Well, it's not called Last Straw. It's called Straw. Because what do you say? This is your last straw. This is it. This is the last time. That's what you say, right? Don't nobody use straw unless you sipping out a straw. And she ain't sipping out of no straw in the movie. She is robbing a bank by accident. Just in case y'all didn't know. I'm telling y'all. She was robbing a bank by accident. And she lost her child. Which means she lost her contract. And this was a message for her. Which all black people in Hollywood go through things like this when they want to speak out. It's called the Black Track. Okay. T-R-A-C-K. The Black Track. Okay. And it's when they have to help you be or look a certain way to be portrayed to the public. You work for the public. The harder the job, the more money you make. The harder the job, the more strenuous or mentally stressful the job is, the more money you make. Remember that. Okay? Remember that. Oh, we got to put our wig on, you guys. You have to remember that, boops, okay? And I got to remember to say my thing. This is CC the CC Show. If you're here, you already know. You've just been crystallized. Let's go. Which means you just been elevated, updated in your mental thinking. Okay, where you need to be. Okay. Where you need to be. Now I just gotta find, oh, it's in the other, my other bathroom. But yeah. We're just gonna put that on for a second because Just be moving around too much. And I don't appreciate that. Pretty little baby, I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, the silly bluebirds. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Oh, that is so funny, ain't it? All these people coming out the woodworks, that's not funny to y'all. I just think it's coincidence that people's out here blowing up different songs and stuff like that. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. It's not coincidence. It is all structured. And that's how you need to be. You need to be structured. You need to be planning. You need to be strategic. You need to be wonderful at it. You need to be good at it. And you need to play the game. What are you going to do if you're not playing a game? Well, you're going to magically go to heaven? You're going to magically go to hell? Gonna sit around? It wasn't there. It wasn't there, you guys. So I'm glad I grabbed it when I did. This is so cute, right? So cute. And they got all the brushes and stuff to go with it. Okay. And also I wanted to touch on, I heard some people talking, every time I look on my video, y'all be commenting on my video, y'all be saying stuff like, oh, don't play with that demonic stuff, don't play with those demons, don't play. So you telling me not to play with different aspects and states of minds, different energies that only can come from me? You don't even know what you're saying. It just bothers me. But that's being unbothered, because why would I let other people's mentality bother me, right? Boom, just caught myself. Okay, it didn't really stick, y'all, at all. Oh, that didn't stick at all. That's stupid. But that's okay. I'll need it on there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all don't even read. The average level, the average education level, and the average reading level of people in America is 6th grade. So you guys are talking to people who are mentally on a 6th grade level. What do you think about that? You out here listening to people that's mentally on a 6th grade level. You need to stop listening to these people. Okay, I had to fix the back of that. I'm putting my hat on anyway. Okay, I'm back. And, oh no. What's on my hat? Oh no, that's terrible. Let me see. That just got all types of stuff on there. That's okay. That is okay. So, y'all out here talking and listening and getting advice from people that's on a 6th grade level. Even these motivational speakers, they tell you that they dropped out of high school and this, that, and the third. Making money don't make you smart. Making money don't make you smart. Making money just lets your outside self know where your energy lies, where your energy is. That's it. That is it and that is all. Doesn't make you a genius. Bill Gates and them, they tell you to your face that they didn't finish high school or they didn't go to college and it's that and the third. They're not geniuses. The only reason why they're called a genius is because of what we perceive. The people make you. What is on my hand that I keep getting on everywhere else? Oh, let me get a rag. Well, this is my hand towel. But I don't know. Guess the powder is on my hands, right? But yeah, y'all. There we go. I'm gonna comb it out and then I'm more than likely gonna put it into a pony because we going into the kitchen after this. For synthetic hair, you want to put powder in it. I learned that years ago because the only reason why synthetic hair gets nappy is because of the grease and products coming from your hands. So that's why you see me putting powder on the shit. Loosens it up. See that? Look at that. Like magic. Now, I need to make me a human hair wig. So I'm going to get me some human blonde hair. Because that's my next project. Because y'all know I make wigs too. I make lace frontal closures, which is in the wig category. And false hair category. And that's the only reason why I be wanting to glue it down, because now I don't even know what's going on back here. And that's the part I don't like. Oh, that's why it was so loose. I'm glad I took it off, you guys. That was so stupid right there. You see that? I'm starting not to like this wig. Time to get a new one or make a new one. I'm probably going to make my next lace front because the wig thing is really starting to get on my nerves, which I always get like this. And it just makes me want to make my own. It just really makes me want to make my own. And human hair, I bought this wig for fun. But see, I have my own lace. I'm going to cut this hair off and put it in here. But only if, because this matches my skin. It's for dark skin girls, you see that? But only if Time for some new hair. But right now, I'm going to put it in a ponytail because we're going in the kitchen next. Yeah, you can't become a demon. You've already come here as a God incarnated. Now, with your low confidence and eating habits and the habits that you take on, you can invite lower spirits into you that you didn't agree to. And with that choice, you will be too weak-minded to ward them off. Okay? That's the whole thing about that. So all of you that's leaving comments on my videos saying I'm gonna invite demonic spirits in and be careful and beware and all of that, that's a no. Because before you get into anything, you have to have protection, energy inside you and around you. Because when you do start making money, you're going to need your money to be protected. Okay? So don't get caught up in the game, you guys. Don't get caught up in the game. Okay? Because if you don't know what you're doing out here and you're letting people, or you're agreeing to roles and things that you know nothing about, then you will be under attack, because this is a spiritual war game out here. Okay? Because it literally has nothing to do with you. The happier you are, the more protected you are. The more aligned you are, the more protected you are. You have to stay connected to source. Whatever that source of energy is, whatever that source of knowledge is, whatever your main source of anything is, you have to stay connected to it. Because this is only a vehicle. I'm trying to tell you guys. Trying to tell you guys. Okay, good. I thought I had some clothes in the washer, but I don't. So I'm happy about that. Oh, I'm like, what is that fell? My necklace fell.
You bolted everything down. Yeah. Totally. One of my things has an electric current running through it. I'll let you find that for yourself.
Okay, you guys, I gotta get this kitchen together, and I'm gonna come back on here maybe, probably as a live, so stay tuned.